Welcome to the 5 golden rules of advertising. It's all about being highly creative, isn't it? Goatee beard creative, wacky clothes creative, you're not marrying my daughter creative. Well, we'll show you that creativity has a huge role to play, but first you've got to get your message sorted. To clear your mind, to purify your senses, I want you to take this awareness test. Pay attention. How many passes does the team in white make? Oh, look, he's got some skills. And they're off. Keep counting. That's another one. And another. Oh, you can tell they've been practicing. Very good. Nearly there, and... Time's up. If you said 13, you were correct. But did you see the moonwalking bear? What? Back to the start, and they're off. And look, there he is. A fine tribute to the king of pop. But what I'm trying to get at is, it's easy to miss something you're not looking for. This is a fantastic commercial to promote road safety, but it also makes a huge point about creativity in advertising. Your advert won't work unless it's memorable. But when you can miss a moonwalking bear, it's clear that wackiness alone is not enough. How many times have you seen a hugely entertaining advert with thousands of pounds spent on it only to have no idea at all what the product is? So what does work in advertising? Tell me! It's time to begin. Our golden rules. Golden rule number 1 is, people will do anything, but only if you give them a good enough reason to do it. You're probably sitting in a comfy boardroom, so what would make you jump out of the window right now? A fire alarm? No, probably a false alarm. What about if smoke came in, and you could feel and hear the flames, and you knew there was just no other way out? You'd take the window. I'd probably just have opened it myself, but these animated men can be so dramatic. So, if you want people to do something, come to your store, buy your product, the first rule is you've got to give them a good reason to do it. Rule number 2. Don't advertise your business. What? Eh? Don't advertise your business, advertise something people want to buy. If you're Halfords, you don't advertise that you're a 1,200 square foot out-of-town warehouse with motoring accessories and a servicing and spares department. Yawn. No, if you're Halfords and it's approaching Christmas, you advertise that you can reserve any bike for £10. That's what our listeners want to hear. Or, if you're Boots, you can advertise 3 for 2 on all daily essentials, Lemsips, hay fever tablets, all that stuff. Don't advertise yourself. Advertise something people want to buy. Then you'll win their custom. It's what all the big players do because it works. So you need to think about what your customers would want to buy. Think about it. This takes me nicely on to Rule 3. It's not what the advertiser wants to say, it's what the listener wants to hear. This one is a bit of a wake-up call if you live in Cliché City. Sorry. You may want to shout from the rafters, "We're the best carpet company in the world." Your customer thinks, yeah, whatever. "This company has been in my family for years." So what? "Suppliers give me historically low prices." Whoopee-doo. "Which means I can beat any other company by 20%. Ooh, now we're talking. Why didn't you say that to start with? Hugs all round and the sound of ringing tills. Rule number 4. Nobody listens to the radio. Hey, what? Hey? And then what are we here for? Nobody listens to the radio. People listen to what interests them. Everybody hears the radio. They have it on all day long, but people only listen, and by that I mean only actively tune in when they hear something that grabs their attention. So your commercial has to grab them quickly. You can do that by being funny, engaging, thought-provoking, anything as long as it's completely relevant to the audience, which brings us to the last rule. Rule number 5. The creative is how you say your message. Creativity is just how you dress up your message, how you deliver it. The message itself is what you say. The two are quite different. It helps to separate out the two and agree exactly what your message is before you start being all creative with it. You need to get both the message and the creative right to have a highly successful campaign. But don't worry, we're here to help. Now you know the 5 golden rules of advertising, which just leaves us time to answer any questions you may have. But before you say it, yes, there really was a moonwalking bear. Honest. If you want to see for yourself, click on the intro, because that bear is funky. He got moves. Bye for now.